What's up, guys? Welcome to today's market recap for the day ending October 1st. Let's take a look at the major indexes, starting with SPY. SPY still looks really strong in here, even though the daily kind of a price movement may look choppy. My green line zero lag indicator still very positive, doesn't show any kind of reversal in here. So overall, this looks bullish, but I'm holding a bearish position on this one as a hedge for all my other positions in my portfolio. Looking at the Qs is very bullish as well. So it broke the upper resistance in the long back, and it's moving up. It had a clear double bottom, which we talked about, and that gives you kind of a confirmation and that it's going to move higher. Now I'm out of this Q's position, but I still hold some SQQQ, which is more of a hedge of sorts in here. Let's look at IWM. Again, this is also moving upward along with other markets. It's breaking this trend line in here, strong break above, and this resistance in here. So it is looking very bullish as of now. I still hold a short position on this one as a hedge for all my other positions in here. So, but I'm bullish on the price movement as of now. Okay, so let's go take a look at some of the long-term holdings of mine. Apple, the bullish wedge continues. It's an expanding wedge. Nothing to adjust in here, but basically it's hugging the top side of the trend line in here. Now, as long as it keeps holding that thing, I'm good. Even if it turns back, and as long as it's under or it's within this bottom wedge in here, I'm bullish. And the reason I'm bullish is because of this widening wedge. And also, I'm started looking at the weekly chart in here. I drew a box around the last red candle, that's what I do when it's going down, and you can see this particular price action in here is totally open, and it's above that green box in here. So as of now, I am bullish on Apple. AMD making a strong move today. Again, very bullish. Same kind of a pattern, a widening wedge. As long as this kind of holds in here, I'm going to see if it goes down, if it bounces on any of this line. At this point, I'm looking at around 77, 78 kind of a range. Anything above it is bullish for me. Let's look at Microsoft. This channel continues, so I will ride this channel as long as it can stay within this channel in here. Even if it's breaking, I would just wait for it to actually come somewhere in between in here and still be bullish on it. So Microsoft looks good in here. Now getting to the three positions that we entered from the time that we started making these blogs. So Baba, the first one, so it broke the flag wedge in here, and that's when I made the entry somewhere around here. It's moved quite a bit nice. Now today was a down day, but that doesn't matter, right? So it's still show you why at the end of the day I'm still making positive number on Baba, even though it's like negative on the stock in here. So pretty much bullish on this one. I have drilled the support line in here. The support line is going to um, as long as I can hold that support line, I'll be bullish on this one. If it breaks this line, maybe I'll close my positions at that point. Marvel is same, but it's not dramatically moving like Baba. So still very positive on this one. Did the same thing in there. So this flag, it broke out of the flag. On the upper side, made some entry somewhere around here, and right now it's pointing upwards. So I'm good with that. And square made uh, a good turnaround today. Yesterday was a down day. As I mentioned, I purchased I took my positions right at the peak at 166, and it went down. It was not the right time to do so. If this is the flag, um, if this is the flag that I was looking at, I'm going to redraw it with a little brighter color here, right? So this was the flag that I was looking at, and when it broke on the upside, I should have gone into this in the position at around this range, 157.58 range. I waited till 166 to get into it, which is wrong, which I should do it early, because that will give me enough time for any downturn to hold a position and then ride with it. But anyways, it's made a good move today. So around 4% here, and it recovered the past 2 day losses in here, and we'll look at those numbers, how my numbers look in a moment now. All right, I made the adjustments in here, so today's close Baba 67.15. The price, it's a little lower than yesterday's close. However, you can see in here the 295 call that I sold also has gone down, and this one also is now positive for me. So the calls that I sell, the short calls, if the price goes lower, then I keep making money, because this is the premium that I received when I sold the call, right? So I'm my goal here is to get this expire worthless, uh, and that would make me that would allow me to keep the entire premium in here. So right now it's 9.93. That means I am positive 69 on this one. Marvel, it's very steady, not too high and not too fast, not too slow. So today made about 1.5% up in there. So that brought this in positive. Also, this is close to that 40.5 C. So I don't want it to cross for 40.5 tomorrow. If it crosses, then I need to kind of, my profits will start declining. And if it crosses like 40.96, that would be my break even, because this is a strike. 46 was the price that I gave. So if I add this 46 to 40.5, so it is 40.96. So that would be my break-even price. Anything under it is profitable for me. So as of now, it is at 35. It's making a plus 11. We'll come to know tomorrow on how it pans out. Square, as I said, good move back up. So it is right now at 50. So the PNL at 116 there. The 170 sell that I made, now that is also going to increase in here, right? So it's almost closing to 170 now. Now what I want is not to cross 170. Even if it crosses 170, so if it is 172.83, so 2.83 added to 170, that becomes my break-even number. So anything under it would be some kind of a gain in here. So I wouldn't mind an extra gain in here. I wouldn't mind at all if it stays under 170. That means I would that would allow me to keep all the entire 2.83. What if it goes beyond that 172.83 tomorrow? If it goes above it, I need to close it. So I need to close it with whatever loss in here. But this price would be moving, but I would be actually closing this and opening up the next following weeks weekly, right? So now you get the point on why this is important in here. So as week goes by, you kind of make small drops into your bucket. then that's a key in here, right? So overall P&L on this account for the past 1 week, now it's 844. That's good, very good, considering where we started. Now, what are the potential? If I look at these two expiring tomorrow, and if this expires by end of November at this price, I'm going to see a total profit of around 1,500 in here, right? 1,600, but that is contingent upon this going Baba staying under 295. But we'll see at that point. This number gives me all the open now profit and loss. This number gives you total whatever is closed. So I have hidden the closed one. If I open it, here is a closed one. This is the position that I closed at a higher price. Again, covered it covered it with a new sell at an even higher price in there, and I'm hoping that that would reap me benefits in there. And if I open it up, you can see this pricing are similar, but if I close it, close the closed ones, right? So this one includes everything that is closed. This one only shows you what's in the screen as of now. Okay. All right. That's all I have to cover today. Thank you for watching. Bye.